Ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really lustig. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
It looked to you like he was. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lustig going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And that's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And no swing apparently. Ball one. For Davis, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Murillo is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Standing in, Willie Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Willie Wagner.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now in the box, Yohan Moncada. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now. Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Cervelli.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Michael Saunders now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Set to get his day started, Melvin Upton Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Designated hitter, Gustavo Gonzalez.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him.
Batting 6. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mitchell.
Donnell Mitchell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Alex Murillo, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Ball 2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trevor Story is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Stepping into the box, David Lustig. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Fletcher Purcell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder
digging in for his second at bat, Willie Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. For Hosmer, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tag him out at the plate. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
fourth
for
inning,
him here in this one.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
7, Melvin Upton Jr.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Seager is right there. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a fastball. Now to the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
On the ground to third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Donnell Mitchell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The left fielder, number
Coming
3.
to the plate now, Alex Murillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Story.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Murillo has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Striding in once.
Leading out for the Padres. Right fielder, David Lustig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Fletcher Purcell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Willie Wagner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's digging in to try it again. Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning.
Francisco Cervelli.
Adrian Cabrera will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Adrian Cabrera.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Moncada gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moncada is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Corey Seager.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Gonzalez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Donnell Mitchell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Ready once again, Melvin Upton Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. He struck him out the 3rd time he's... Ready now, Alex Murillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Alex Murillo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, but no chance to recover. Murillo is on at first after the strikeout.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, David Lustig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Upton on the move. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Fletcher Purcell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. seared down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He'll try and lead.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
First baseman number
Here's Chris
19.
Davis now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Wagner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Willie Wagner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Story into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they don't. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Francisco Cervelli.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 drilled on the ground to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in now, Donnell Mitchell. Weakly hit to third. Nunez gloves it. Throw on to first, and we are ready once again. Melvin Upton Jr. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line drive to center field. Wagner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging into.
Leading off for the Padres. Left fielder, Alex Murillo.
Santiago Casilla takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Saunders has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. David Lustig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Saunders is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Fletcher Purcell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Casilla is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again.
Leading off for Seattle, first baseman
Kazuhito Yamada gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 23, Kazuhito Yamada.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Josh Reddick. He was a double play victim last time around. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now. Willie Wagner. Ken Giles is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Yohan Moncada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Corey Seager is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Giles is ready. 1-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He